What is up, investors? Jason here. So let's talk about Polkadot. Now, it's been a long time since we've actually talked about Polkadot, and I really like Dot. Now, it's a cryptocurrency that I'm not really heavily invested into like I am other ones like Cardano and of course Bitcoin, but I've always liked Polkadot, and I think it's definitely worth talking about right now, as I am starting to see some things going on. Looking at the charts here, looking at the .USD and the .BTC chart. So let's get into some details about what's currently going on with the price, and as far as some information that is currently out there. So if you don't mind, please do me a huge favor. Please be sure to smash this story annihilate, or gently press that like button to help me out with the algorithm, help spread the content to people that might find it interesting, and subscribe if you hadn't not already. Let's get to it. So looking at Dot, it's currently under $7. Now, the thing is that we were seeing Dot hold on to a support very strongly of $7. So there's a real possibility of seeing it possibly falling below the support if it's not able to get back up, and it could fall down to even as low as $6. There's a real possibility of that happening. But at the same time, I do like Dot. I think it has a lot of good use cases, but this is just my own personal opinion, not financial advice. So do take that in consideration, entertainment purposes only. But looking at Dot and looking at it in comparison to BTC, so in this scenario here, what we're seeing is that the 20-day moving average is passing that 50-day moving average, because all this volatility that we're seeing with BTC, Dot is making some moves upwards here. It's a bit different scenario when we're comparing it to USD or comparing it to BTC. Now, it's a real possibility that we could see Dot having a breakout above where it's currently at. Now, it's been in this wedge here on the BTC chart where it's not able to break out. We're seeing this pattern very consistent as it's dropping down. But seeing that 20-day moving average climbing up to that 50-day moving average, and at the moment, the price of Dot is still around that 20 and 50-day moving average, but recently we had seen it go all the way up to about 100-day moving average not that long ago. So the possibility of it breaking out of this falling wedge could be something that can be very beneficial to Dot, looking at it in this perspective here. Now, for people that are not familiar with Polkadot, it is a community-driven cryptocurrency. That is the best aspect to it, is that the community has a lot to do with it. Now, Polkadot unveils a new blockchain governance upgrade to be more decentralized. It's according to an article here from crypto.news. Now, in this article, it says, on Wednesday, Polkadot's founder Gavin Wood announced a shift in the Layer 0 blockchain governance away from a council and tech committee towards a more decentralized and inclusive form. Wood unveiled the new Gov2 model and outlined how it hopes to improve Polkadot's decision-making process in a live-streamed main stage presentation at Polkadot Decoded 2022. The new governance model primary focus is expanding the scope of decisions that can be made collectively under Polkadot's governance structure, in contrast to the current system, which relies on the public proposal queue. And proposed new model of governance would allow any individual to initiate a referendum at any time, as many times as they wish. Now, due to the amount of support at these levels currently, there is a real possibility that we could have already seen the price of Dot bottom out when it had reached its lowest point on June 13th, when it was around $6.20 around that time. So that's a possibility that has already happened. Now, at the same time, since it is still somewhat floating around that price in this moment, there's given that information and seeing how the crypto market has already come down so much, if this is the bottom, then there is a good opportunity to see some really nice gains with Dot if we are to see a rally here in the future in the crypto market. Just look over at the 52-week range of the price of Dot. The low that it's been at was on June 13th, where it was at $6.23, and the high was at $56 at that time. So it's come down significantly from where it was, and there could be some good potential there. But anyways, I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. I'm just going to keep this short. Just wanted to make this and do a quick update and share the details. So with that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming out all the time. I'll see you guys in the next one.